Hello, we are broadcasting live from Longmeadow Rescue Ranch. It is a really beautiful day here at the ranch. And we wanted to provide a few updates on the horses that came in Monday morning from the wreck on I-44. We are so grateful to everyone who has shown so much support as we take care of these horses. We originally brought in 11 from the wreck. We've since brought in 2 more, so we have 13 total horses here at Longmeadow from that wreck. And our main focus right now has been making sure that they get the medical care that they need. They each have been seen by a vet. They are getting pain medication, wound treatment, and they are getting a safe place to rest right now. It's lunchtime, so you can see we've got our horses are getting fed right now. But they're all here in Healing Bay Barn while they rest and recover. We've gotten a lot of questions about the wreck, about how you can help. So we'll answer some of those questions today as we do this live video. So we do know as of right now that the horses were on their way to slaughter, and we have been in contact with the owner to do whatever we can to get transfer of ownership here to Longmeadow so that these horses can stay here with us. Right now, though, as we said, our main focus is just making sure that they get the medical care that they need. A lot of the horses were wounded before the wreck and during the wreck, so they need a lot of medical treatment right now, and that's what we're making sure happens for them. So all of your donations are so appreciated, and what that does is make sure that we can provide all of the treatment that they need. The medications and the daily bandage changes take a lot of time. They can be very costly. And so we are just very, very grateful for everyone who has donated to this cause. Now, a number of the horses have injuries that require a lot of bandage changes. And our staff has been diligently working to make sure that those bandages get changed out frequently. That our horses are well fed and safe and dry, that they're getting lots of TLC. The bandage changes need to be done really frequently and require at least 2 people and can take up to 2 hours to change. So it's a lot of work, and our staff has been so diligent in making sure that they are keeping up with all of those bandage changes. Now we're going to meet Lou. Lou is a Belgian workhorse. She's one of our senior horses who are with us from this wreck, and she has been so sweet. And she's been very brave and doing a great job, despite having a really, really frightening week. Hi, Lou. Now, if anyone is interested in learning more information about this rescue and how you can help, we encourage you to visit longmeadowrescueranch.org/Franklin County Horses. And that will give you some more details on the rescue and what happened and how we're taking care of these beautiful animals. Now we're going to introduce you to another one of the horses. This is Legacy. Legacy is one of the many thoroughbreds who was rescued from the wreck. Amanda, can you tell us a little bit about what we're doing for Legacy here?
Yeah, Legacy you may recognize from one of the first pictures that we posted from on the scene at the wreck. And he has pretty major facial trauma. He's had a lot of edema, swelling, infection, and it kind of travels down, and that's why his eyes look so puffy over them. We are optimistic that he'll have a full recovery and his sight will be okay. He also has some very deep lacerations on his legs. He does have sutures that are underneath his leg that we're wrapping. So he is doing well. He's just got a long road for recovery ahead of him. And he's also been a very good boy. He's not had any sedation, and he stands very nicely for the cleaning and the wrapping. He's also on antibiotics, as well as anti-inflammatories, to try to keep him as comfortable as possible and fight the infection that he has from his injuries.
Now, we've said we're so grateful to everyone who has donated. Your contributions make it possible for us to continue providing all of the medical care, the medication, the frequent bandage changing, and the vet checkups that these horses will need while they're here. Are there any other ways that people can help?
There are some basic medical supplies that we have been going through a lot in our supply that would be helpful if you're interested in donating items. Those things are Tefla pads. We could use gauze rolls. We could use gauze sponges that are 3x3 or larger. We could use duct tape because we are having to put boots on the feet of some of the horses to protect their heel lacerations. We could use triple antibiotic ointment. We go through a lot of that as well. Is there anything I forgot? Yeah, vet wrap, which is what she's using right now, or sometimes it's called Coflex, and to help with all the bandage changes.
Awesome. And we will drop a link to our Amazon wish list in the comments here, as well as a link to where you can donate to support this specific rescue. Such a good boy. Well, thank you so much, Amanda. Thank you to everyone watching. We are saying goodbye from Healing Bay Barn here at Longmeadow Rescue Ranch. And thank you for joining us.